Leonard, how are you doing? Where are you from? I'm from the Netherlands and now in Hanoi. Oh, the Philippines. Kamusta, where in the Philippines are you? I lived for a bit in Kitapuan. Do you know that? In Mindanao. Ah, Quezon City. I see. Yeah. So what are you doing today? Mm, trying to sleep. Do the. Oh, what kind of work are you doing if you have a night shift? Just curious. I as well often sleep late. This morning I tried to wake up at 6, then I stayed awake till 10, and then I still fall asleep for 2 hours. Ah, call center. So which country are you calling to then? Oh, Canada, I see. So convenient that it's possible. And what do you like the most about your work? It's nice you are alive. Yeah, nice. Now are they building something here? So how many days a week do you work or every day? I mean like Filipinos they work hard. Here it is 2:40 p.m. I guess for you it's 3:40 though. What time do you normally start? Seems the call center different. I see different shifts. Yeah. Long time ago I worked as well in a call center. 9 p.m. Manila time. I see. I see. Yeah. So I was working in a call center selling electricity. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, I don't know the company anymore. That's already 20 years ago, probably. Long, long time ago. Larry, hello, Larry. How is everything over there? Good to see you here. I'm just thinking, Larry, for you, it is night though, Larry. I was not expecting you to be live now. What time is it? A long time ago. Yeah, a very long time. How old are you, Leonard? Jonald Beast, hello. Oh, 1:30 a.m. Oh, that is late. Is this like as well late for you, Larry, or do you normally sleep late? Because the last 1.5 months, I don't go to bed before 4 a.m. or something. It's just really hard for me to sleep early. I don't know, and I like it all more to be active during the night. Oh, thank you, Dinosaur. How are you doing? Do you got glasses yourself? If you're new here, please follow our account. We would appreciate it. It just helps us. Mm. Thank you some support as soon as possible. Oh, that is so kind. Larry, always appreciate so much your support. How's everything over there? Here we thought it's gonna get colder, then we were like planning maybe to get a winter coat in the weekend. And then in the weekend it was just hot. So I don't know. So we like postpone our idea of buying a winter coat for I don't know for how many weeks. Eternal enemies. Oh, okay, yeah, Dixon, if you say so. I don't really mind. I guess like in the world you cannot be friends with everyone. So if you think that I'm your enemy, then it is what it is. I won't fight you over that. Yeah. Mm, 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 mm. So last weekend we had almost like sort of like spring weather here, and today it's just rainy. Mm, Dixon, whatever you say. If you don't like me, you are free to scroll to someone else. I don't mind. Our government is talking about giving citizens a rebate check for, but it won't happen until next year. Oh, really? Yeah. That's interesting. But you're not sure, like, yeah, our government as well, Netherlands, they promise a lot, and it's not often that it really as well is really happening. But Dixon, I have no idea. Dixon, probably you don't, and that is fine by me. Yeah. You're gonna have a hard one on me, Dixon, if you wanna make me upset. But try if you want. All the imposed, oh yeah, the tariffs, of course. So how do you feel about that, Larry? Do you think like the tariffs in general was like a good or a bad thing? I think the tariffs with Vietnam and the US, I think they're pretty high. Dixon got some inside information. Oh yeah, that is with politics. Yeah, there's like a lot of like different stories. The last typhoon, were you? No, no, we were like totally fine here. We just there was some wind, but that's it. Yeah, there was nothing, nothing really serious. Yeah. The most worst it got for us with typhoon is yeah that bit flooding. That some streets we cannot enter. But yeah, then we take other streets. It's not really like stopping us from doing a lot of things. Yeah. So let's see. Or this was the last one for this year. Or we still gonna have more? Mm, 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 mm. Dixon, you are like still trying. Well, You do your best. I'm from the Netherlands, but I'm right now in Vietnam. I stayed as well a bit in the Philippines, and yeah, they're hit by typhoons. I experienced there some earthquakes. But really, if you wanna like let me like say bad things or anything, I guess then just spare yourself the energy and try someone else. Just saying, yeah. Luis, hello, how are you? Was seeing videos from the last typhoon. Is much flooding? Yeah, especially in the Philippines, it's crazy. Yeah. You as well, Luis. Where are you right now? If you're new, please follow our account. We would appreciate that. Mm-mm. You look Germany. That's what I hear often, but I am Dutch. What about you? Do you look like you're French? No, often people they say Germany, Polish, or Italy, but I'm really from the Netherlands. I think my accent is as well quite Dutch. Yeah. Or you mean you're from France, Louise? Is that what you are trying to say? And where in France? France is super popular holiday destination for Dutch people. We like to go there. Yeah, I'm from France. I see, I see. Je m'appelle Rick. I had a French at school, but to be honest, I forgot most of it. Yeah, it's just for me like speaking another language is really difficult. Only thing my LDR had was earthquake and oh really yeah. So Larry, so your LDR is from the Davao province because I lived as well like 2 hours from Davao. Oh, I live as well in Mindanao. Mindanao, that's as well. I talked with Lav about. I said like, what do you think with all the typhoons in the Philippines? She said, yeah, that is super heavy. But she said most of the typhoons they somehow they fly over Mindanao. They are really like heavy in the other islands from the Philippines, but mostly Mindanao is a bit is spared. Yeah. Guenia, hello. How are you? Yeah. Oh, but Larry, Davao is such a beautiful city. What I like about Davao, it is a big city, but it's super clean. I think like inside they will only allow electric scooters or bikes, and that just makes the air as well so breathable. I don't know whether that is a word, but I was really impressed by how nice Davao was. Yeah. I turned 40 1 month ago. What about you? How old are you? Thailand doesn't usually get a typhoon, yeah. But yeah, I think like in the 8 months that I was there, Larry, I experienced two sort of typhoons. I mean, like there still will be like sort of like a typhoon and three earthquakes. Yeah, it's a little bit how it is living in the Philippines. It just comes with crazy weather. So, Larry, are you as well learning some Tagalog or Bisaya, Ilonggo? I used to live in the state of Florida. They got, oh my goodness, yeah. That's only what I see from, I guess, Discovery Channel or something. It's like storm watchers or storm chasers. Something I never really experienced myself, but that must be quite scary though. And do you really have then like a hurricane season, or can be hurricanes like occur the whole year? Mm, 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 mm. Their rains are really heavy at times and flooding. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Crazy though. But I guess as well when you're like live there, you probably sort of like get used to it. Yeah. In Netherlands, we never really have that crazy weather. Sometimes they have like a weather alarm. They tell us not to leave the house, stay home for 2 days, and then we just stay home. We just wait it out, and then mostly, like 9 out of 10, nothing really happens. Yeah. Lightning, thunder is free. It is, yeah. It is. But as Larry, to be honest, if I'm just sitting inside in a decent house, then I just can open as well just the curtains and then just enjoy the lightning show as long I feel safe inside my house. Yeah. You just traveled to central Vietnam in September. Oh, to Da Nang probably. Must say it was. Yeah, I know. If you're just yeah, the weather in Vietnam this year is pretty crazy. Yeah. I saw as well in Da Nang and Hoi An is a lot of like flooding too. Still, it definitely scary. Yeah. Yeah, Da Nang is. Yeah, I have stayed in Da Nang as well before 1 month. I really like that place, but yeah, it wasn't as well the best place to be with the storm. Yeah, but yeah, in Hanoi was crazy too. To any caves a long time ago, Larry. I think I they have the biggest cave in the world in Vietnam, but I think if you want to visit that, you have to make you have to book a group course, or like you have to book something with a group, and then you have like a guide who will tell you where to go in that cave because it's so big. Son Dong, maybe. Is that nearby? Correct, yeah. I really like to go to some caves, especially when they're like, I think we went as well to a cave a few weeks ago, and that was just like in a really small village around Hanoi. It was definitely not busy, and that's what I like the most, yeah. You can just explore it a bit yourself. No, I haven't been to it. I think as well what I saw is like if you want to go to that cave, I think it will cost what's I think I saw numbers like it costs you like $500 or something just to book that group tour. We talk about everything, Michael. But we talk as well about the caves in Vietnam. In Vietnam, apparently they have the biggest cave from the world, and it's only accessible once a week with a group tour. And you have a guide, but you pay like I think around $500 to visit that cave. Yeah, well, if we could like afford that, we would definitely like to explore because Love as well, she is adventurous too. I think she would like that. Yeah, stalagmites and whatnot. Definitely, yeah, yeah. Have I eaten? Oh, to be honest, for me, it always takes a long time before I start opening myself for the food from another country. So I've been here like over 6 months, and the first months I only ate from the supermarket, and now I start appreciating more and more the food here. So I like buncha, pho, what else? Banh mi, banh xeo. Oh yeah, that well actually that one is still on my list. I think I might gonna eat that this weekend. But I already saw like some photos and videos from people eating that, and it looks quite delicious. Yeah. Beef noodle soup. Yeah. Yeah. What is that? So you have for ga and for bear. Is that with noodle? Beef? I guess so. But yeah, I start discovering that the food actually is pretty nice here. Yeah. Louis, what do you think about the beer? I mean, like, I'm not really like a drinker at all, but we tried the cheapest beer in the world here in Vietnam. Pho is nice, yeah, I agree with you. How are you, Conscious Cookie Monster? I wish, Cookie Monster, I wish I could say yes to that because I think it's quite cool if someone does that. I can only say, like, yeah, I did it before a few times, but not often. But I would love to explore more, yeah. I remember this cave when I was visiting in the Philippines in Siagao, and this was so unexplored. I was alone. I had one guide, and we had to go as well through the water. And some parts you could not really like walk, so you had to swim underneath some like rock formation to go to the next part of the cave. That was pretty scary and really cool at the same time. I was all the time thinking like, what if my flashlight now will stop working? What I don't like is consuming cats. Yeah. Larry, believe me, that's not only in local village. I see that daily. I guess that I see more dogs like in restaurants being served than alive. Yeah. And it took. I still don't like to see it. But I saw it so often that yeah, it's for me. Yeah, it's almost a common thing to see. Be careful. Caving is one. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Louis, well, I might be then in a bit of a suburb. I believe me, it's super popular here. I see so many spots where they sell it. It is crazy, but I only see from the dog. The cat, no, I don't. And rats too. Yeah, I think they're natural. I like your question, Michael, but like who knows? You think they're dogged by animals or by people? Are people not animals too? I think natural, but yeah, I'm open for a suggestion. Da Nang has a whole dog. Oh, really? I didn't know that they had in Da Nang. I went to Da Nang to a local fish market and I saw that as well. They catch like some fish I think they would never there to serve that in other countries. I think I saw sharks, definitely, yeah, selling. I know we're animals, yeah, we are kind of animals too, though, yeah. People are now more aware of the police. Okay, well, Louis, then I might be in a place where where they not like do a lot of survey or like they don't checking, because I see it so often here. Yeah, there are like some streets as well. Then you see like three, four, five restaurants on a row, and they all have the same. Yeah, it's not hard to find here. Zane, hello, how are you doing? See cameras, they get angry and chase. Oh yeah. Well, I never really dare as well to put it on camera just because I feel like, it's their business. I'm just from another country. I have my own like thoughts about what is wrong and right, but that doesn't have to be that. That's their belief. So yeah, I don't want to like expose people of doing something what I think is not good. Yeah. I'm just like here a visitor. So I remember you saying, how are you doing? I mean, like I'm from the Netherlands. I guess in the Netherlands they do as all things. Then in other countries they think like that. You cannot do that. That is just crazy. Yeah. I'm working now. I'm as well doing something, some editing, something. Okay, Larry. Have a good night. See you later. It was nice talking to you. Send my love. I'm gonna do that. Thank you. Talk to you next time. Have a great night. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Had a ton of Dutch and Russian. I'm surprised that you saw a lot of Dutch people, but I see definitely a lot of Russian. Yeah, and there's like even I think if you go to Nha Trang, for example, in Vietnam, you got like whole streets. They have like only like serve Russian food. All the menus are in Russian. And actually, I have one friend here in Hanoi, and he is Russian too. He's a super nice guy. Yeah, yeah. But the Dutch people, actually, I didn't. I saw some, but not like more than I thought other countries. Yeah. Nha Trang is so. Yeah, that's what I see, Louis. Yeah. Nha Trang is popular for Russian. Yeah. Mm-mm. So I somehow like. I mean, I'm in love with the Vietnamese coffee because it's so strong that I probably already Googled several times after drinking it, or it's really coffee what's inside of the coffee, because it just hits so much harder than any other strong coffee I had in another country. It's weird that I hadn't thought about caves or mentioned anything about it for over 29 years. It's conversation piece today. Yesterday I was thinking about the caves. Ah, you see? And then it just came on your path, I guess. Maybe yeah, I don't know, Louis. Well, I guess there as well, just traveling. Like if I talk with him, we always just amazed about the stories. The like in his country they have like they have like a specific view on the world and from my country as well, and they're so different, and I would not say that one is more right than the other one, but it's so different, like the things they tell you. Yeah. But if I'm correct, I don't think he is like he's running away from that or something. It's weird that Russians are all over. Well, surprised, but Vietnam has a good visa deal. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, yeah. You found the deepest or largest cave. Yeah, that was what I was talking about. But that one is only possible to visit with a guide, with a group once a week or once a month. And I think that costs like $500 or something to visit that cave. It's just a little bit over my budget. I want to pay for it. You know, sometimes you have as well those caves. I don't like that. They have like just like proper stairs everywhere, lightning or lights, and they will sell you water in the cave. Then I think like that is too much explored. Those caves. You know, I wanna just have like a bit of like a dark cave. It should be a bit slippery. That I just wanna like. It should be a bit scary. From France, yeah. Where are you from? I'm from Ohio, in USA. Something. I am from the Netherlands. Would I like fool you that I would be a native English speaker? I guess like I feel that my accent is really giving it away that I'm not native. I'm just from the Netherlands, yeah. Oh, New Orleans. Oh, so for you it's as well in the middle of the night, though. Always common language. It is, yeah. Because back in the days when I went to school, it was one of the few classes, English and French. I both didn't pass them. I failed them at my exam, and I started learning English again, like I guess like 12 years later when I started traveling, and I really had to start from zero. Ooh, Mandarin. Oh, that would be cool too. Yeah, it's widely spoken. I would love to speak as well some Spanish. Mm-mm. That is cool. Well, then you must be talented with learning that. Anyway, I am gonna go Mandarin, yeah. Mandarin. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Thanks everyone for staying with us. Have an amazing day and see you next time. Okay, bye bye everyone.